Let's talk about banks, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good shots and the bad shots that may be. Let's talk about banks. Oh, hey, what's up, table time? Orlando here, aka Big O. Hey, today we're going to talk about the bank shot. Man, the bank shot is something that you can practice for many, many years and still have a lot of room to grow and improve. So we're going to talk about two basic ways to calculate the aiming point on the rail for the bank. Okay? If you watched my video about one rail kicks, what I'm going to explain will make more sense. If you didn't watch that video, I'll put the video link in the description so that you can go back and watch that. If you're just starting to learn this game, it'll be very useful to you. So, a couple of different ways of finding the aiming point on the rail. Let's start with the most common way. The corner pocket is 0 in this instance, and my goal is to get the 5 ball to 0. In the process of figuring that out, I have to look at the diamonds on the table. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40. For this example, we don't need to go past 40. We're going to just operate from the idea that this ball is on the 30 to 15 track. 30 to 15 track. Move that 5 over just like that. Just to make it simple math. So theoretically, if I hit this ball, medium speed, into that spot on the rail, I should be able to bank that 5 over here cross corner. Now, that's one way of calculating the bank. Another way to calculate the bank, well, let me back up. Let's see if that first system, if it pans out. I don't want to hit this ball too hard. I just want to make a decent contact. Try not to put too much spin on it right now. Okay, bingo. Another way that you can calculate the aiming point on the rail, I learned this a long time ago, and it was the first way that I learned to bank the ball, and so I'll share it because it may be useful to you. You take the object ball that you're shooting at, you draw a line straight into the rail, and then from that point on the rail, you draw a line to 0. Now, hold on, I'm going to get a tool here. Then you take the object ball and you draw a line straight through the pocket. And where the two lines bisect, when I say where the two lines bisect, let's see if I can pull that off. Nice. Where the two lines bisect, that represents your aiming point. And if you look, if you draw a line straight in from where these two bisect, what do you know? You're right, once again, you're right back at 15. So that's two ways to calculate the aiming point. Now, one thing that I want to say is as you begin your journey into learning the bank, spin, speed, top, and bottom all can influence the rebound angle of the ball off of the rail. When you watch the top players play, what you're going to see them doing is a lot of times hitting the bank a little more firm, and they do that for a couple reasons. One, it allows them to go down on the rail a little bit and shorten the angle off of the rail, which kind of makes the pocket bigger. And then the other thing is, if you're on a table that's not perfectly level, that speed really does help keep the ball from rolling off and causing you to miss shots that you may not have missed otherwise. I don't want to overcomplicate it, but I just want you to understand that there's a couple of different ways to calculate the bank. There are the tracks on the table, trying to get the object ball to 0. And then there is the bisecting line method that I just showed you. But regardless of which method you learn and master, the only way to become a true Bankenstein monster is to put in your table time. I want to attach a little clip where I started to demonstrate the system earlier, and I got interrupted a little bit, but I thought it was a pretty funny clip, so I'll attach it anyways. All right, I hope you find this useful, and man, play well and give me your feedback on how it's working out for you. All right, I'm Orlando Wall. Thanks for watching Table Time. And remember, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on the alarm so that you know when I'm putting out more content. Any help that you can be of helping me get more subscribers will be useful, allow me to devote more time to the videos that I make and improve the quality of content that I'm giving. All right, take care and play well. Sure. You want me to do it now?
Put the fish sticks to the air fryer. Like chicken in the air fryer, just fine. Put the fish in the air fryer. Then go